We work towards ending the need for food banks, and that's ideally what we'd like, is a society where people do not need to use a food bank, that there is enough in people's pockets and in people's bank accounts that they can buy their own food. And it is the dignity that comes with that is enough to offset, you know, the horror that we see when we know that we have to give people food because they cannot feed themselves, because they cannot afford to just go out and buy the basics. This is not a complicated food parcel. This is tea bags, this is pasta, this is a can of curry and a microwave rice. This is not, you know, octopus in a jar. It's not complicated food. We're glad that we're here. We would rather not be here. And every person that volunteers or works for a food bank has that in their head. And I've had that from day one. I was one of the people that originally opened this food bank in 2013. And that was in my head then, and it's 2024, and it's in my head now.
Initially, I was asked to cover for somebody who was on holiday, and found that I quite enjoyed what I was doing, and found that I was being helpful. So that's why I stayed.
I was made redundant a while ago, so while I burn through my redundancy money, I come down here and make use of myself. I was amazed at how busy the place is, you know, how much food comes in here and how much food goes out, and that sort of shows how many people, you know, need the food bank, because the amount of stuff that comes in is colossal, and it doesn't take long before it's all cleared out again. So, you know, I think if you've got the time, might as well come down and give a hand.
Just something to do, got some spare time at the minute.
We're probably one of the busiest food banks in Southend, and we're expecting to get anything between 25 and 50 people today, and that will be representative of feeding over 100 people, because some will be singles, people will be from families, and some people will be from large families. I've been a volunteer for about 9 years, I think, so but it all goes quickly when you're having fun. The ladies you see at this desk, front desk, are getting ready to welcome people, and in order to come here they have to have a voucher, and they go online and check the vouchers are in date and are valid before we give them any food. But hopefully we've got time to give people a cup of coffee and make them feel welcome.
Well, we're part of a team that makes sure that people are signposted in the right direction to get the support they need.
The overall aim is for us to do ourselves out of the job.
We've got over 100, probably more like 130 volunteers here, and these guys work so hard to get the community together to help itself. So if you can, donating food to the food bank, donating money if you're able to, find your local food bank on the Trussell website to bring your local community together. It's an amazing thing to do, to be cohesively connecting with each other.